What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with the free pick in the St. John's versus DePaul college basketball matchup going down Tuesday, December 17th, 2024. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, including my daily $15 best bet, head on over to Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page where we have something for everyone. Whether it's a $15 play of the day all the way up to our long-term packages, remember to use the promo code PICK at checkout for 15% off your purchase. We also have products for those who make big bets and for those with big bankrolls, those looking for more of a VIP package. These are more one-on-one type services. They will be more expensive than our normal premium packages. And don't get me wrong, our premium packages, our premium plays are awesome. They are second to none. But this is that added level of service for those looking for more of a VIP experience. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, text the number on the screen for more information. But let's get to this one between St. John's and DePaul. You got St. John's coming into this one 8-2 on the year after a 99-77 win over Bryant in their last matchup, while DePaul comes in 8-2 as well after a 91-72 win at home over Wichita State. And maybe that was just what, DePaul needed to maybe get some confidence going back on track after back-to-back losses to Texas Tech and Providence. And this is a DePaul team that, their MO has been clear basically from the get-go under Chris Holtmann. Lots and lots of threes, and they're hitting them at a high rate as well. They're seventh in the country. 52.2% of DePaul's shot attempts are coming from three-point range, and they're hitting over 40%, 40.4% from behind the arc, and second in terms of point distribution in the country. 46.2% of DePaul's points are coming from three-point range. So the game plan to stop in DePaul for the most part is clear. If you can hold them down from behind the arc, you can keep them in check. But the thing is that they've been able to just really, bomb away on anybody who they've played so far. So give DePaul credit in that regard. Now, they're going to have a bit of a test here in trying to slow down St. John's on the defensive end of the floor. And, DePaul 101st in the country in adjusted defensive efficiency. But take that with a grain of salt, because DePaul, when you look at their strength of schedule, in terms of net strength of schedule, 355th in the country. So a bottom 10 strength of schedule nationally this season. And, that's probably to be expected when you're playing teams like Prairie View A&M, Southern Indiana, Mercer, Duquesne, Eastern Illinois, Northern Illinois, and Valpo before you get into, your first top 100 game, your first top 200 game, as a matter of fact. And, that's all well and good for DePaul, but now the rubber's got to meet the road. And now you're playing the highest ranked team that you played all season in St. John's. And the Johnnies, they have 2 losses on the year, but those losses came by a combined 4 points on a neutral floor to Baylor in double overtime by 1 point, and a 3-point loss to what's looking like actually a pretty decent Georgia team. They beat up on Virginia. And the thing about St. John's, they beat up on pretty much everyone that's come into their building. They beat up on Fordham, Quinnipiac, Wagner, and then they played a tough team in New Mexico, beat them by 14 points. Harvard played Kansas State, beat them by 17. Bryant, they just almost hung 100 on. And, this is a St. John's team that may not be as buttoned up offensively as, DePaul is from a percentage standpoint, but they're just outside the top 25 in offensive efficiency, top 20 in defensive efficiency. And if you follow me here at Pick Dawgz over the years, you know my thoughts on the DePaul Blue Demons. And so far this season, it's held true. They crush it in the non-conference portion of their schedule. When they get into conference play is when this team falters. Historically, since DePaul joined the Big East in 2005, they have had one winning conference season. They just do not play well against the rest of the Big East. It happened this year where, they were 7-1 going into their conference opener in a winnable game against what I feel is a bad Providence team or a below average Providence team. They lost that game by 7 points. So I think St. John's just a much better team here. St. John's head-to-head has covered a lot of the recent meetings in blowout fashion. They've covered each of the last 5 meetings between these two teams. I'm gonna go with St. John's here as well, laying the points, and that's gonna be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. While you're Pick Dawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.